Children, welcome to math class. Children, now we'll discuss about rational numbers as decimals. A rational number can be converted into a decimal either by the long division method or by writing a equivalent rational number with the denominator as 10 or a power of 10 and then expressing the equivalent rational number is a decimal. So see first example 27. Express 15 by 4 is a decimal number. Here we first see long division method, means we just divide. Okay, here you see 4 3s are 12, then 15 minus 12 is 3, then 1 0 comes down, then 30. 4, if we comes down the 0, then we put one decimal point. Okay, then we write 4 7s are 28, then 30 minus 20 is 20, then again 1 0 comes down, then 20 minus 20 is 0. Okay, so the answer will be 3.75. Okay, then another method we see, the alternative method, by writing an equivalent rational number with the denominator as 10 or a power of 10. So 15 by 4, if we multiply 25 with 4, we get 100. So this 25 we multiply with numerator and denominator. Okay, then we can convert easily in decimal number, that is 3.75. Then comes to example 28. Express 13 by 5 is a decimal number. Here also children you see two methods are given, long division method and alternative method. You see yourself. Then example 29. Express 5 by 8 is a decimal number using the long division method. So here only we do what? Only long division method. Here we see children 5 means 5.000 we can write. Then 5 is less than 8. So here we start from 0. 8 zeros are 0. Means we don't write 0, just we write 0, then we start one decimal point, then we start 8 6 48, then as usual we do the division. Okay, when we see the numerator is less than denominator, we start from 0. Okay, then put one decimal point, then we start our division. Clear? Then comes to terminating and non-terminating decimals. Means what? We see, we observe from the examples that the division process comes to an end after some steps. In the case of rational numbers 15 by 4, 13 by 5 and 5 by 8, such types of decimals are called terminating decimals. Means we get the remainder is 0. But there are some cases when it does not come to an end, as it repeats itself after a few steps. Let's see the example, then we will clear. Suppose we convert this 1 by 3. Okay, so we write like this 1.000. So 3 is greater than 1, so we start from 0, then put one decimal point, then 3 3s are 9, 10 minus 9 is how much? Here again 1, then 1 0 comes down, again we get how much? 10. So this process will repeat, so we get 0.333 like this. Okay, so these fractions or these decimals numbers are known as non-terminating decimals. Okay, here B bit also you see, then C bit also you see. Okay, so these decimals are non-terminating repeating or recurring decimals. Okay, here written you see, a decimal is said to be a non-terminating repeating decimal if the division is never completed and either a digit or a group of digits repeated itself again and again. Okay, clear? So these are non-terminating decimals. We can write recurring decimals or non-terminating decimals like this. 1 by 3 equal to 0.333. We write like this, or we can write like this, 0.3 bar. Okay, this bar means this 3 is repeated many times. Here also 2 by 3 equal to 0.666. This 0.666 we can write 0.6 bar. Here also we write like this, 0.142857, means again we write 142857, means these are the short term we can write, means 0.3 bar, 0.6 bar. Okay, here it is important to know that non-terminating, non-repeating decimals cannot be converted into rational numbers. So they are called irrational numbers. Children, you remember. Here also, remember, every rational number can be expressed either as a terminating decimal or as a non-terminating repeating decimal. Decimals which do not terminate and have no repeating parts are called irrational numbers. Then rule to find terminating or non-terminating repeating decimals. Here just you observe some examples. 1 by 2 equal to 0.5, 3 by 4 equal to 0.75, 12 by 25 equal to 0.48, 1 by 20 equal to 0.05. All are terminating decimals. But here you see, 1 by 3 equal to 0.333 means 0.3 bar, then 0.2 bar, 0.142857 bar, 0.083 bar. So all are non-terminating repeating decimals. So we observe that the prime factors of denominators in example A are either 2 or 5, and in example B are other than 2 and 5. Thus, if a rational number is in its lowest term and its denominator has no factor other than 2 or 5 or both, then that rational number has a terminating decimal representation. Otherwise, it has a non-terminating repeating decimal representation. Okay. Then conversion of non-terminating repeating decimals into rational numbers. Here some examples are there. Just we follow, then we find out our answer. Example 31. Convert the following decimals into rational numbers. 0.6 bar. Then how we convert it to a rational numbers? Okay. So let's see the solution. Here we take, let x equal to 0.6 bar. Here children, you mark only one digit in the decimal part is repeating. So we multiply it by 10. So 10x equal to 6.6 bar. Okay. X equal to 0.6 bar. So 10x equal to 6.6 bar. Then we subtract here from 2 to 1. So 10x minus x and 6.6 bar minus 0.6 bar. Okay. So we get how much? 10x minus x equal to 9x. 6.6 bar minus 0.6 bar equal to 6. Okay. So x equal to how much? 6 by 9 equal to 2 by 3. Like this we find the answer. Here children, you see B bit is 0.35 bar. After decimal point 2 digits are there. So here we multiply how much? 100. Okay. Then here C bit you see. Here we have 2 digits in the decimal part, out of which only 1 digit is repeating. So first what we do? First we multiply it by 10. So that only the repeating decimal is left. Okay, means if we multiply here 10 means 10x equal to 62.3 we get, isn't it? Then what we do? Now again only 1 digit is repeating. So we multiply again by 10. Then we get how much? Left side 100x. Then right side 623.3 bar. Okay. Then we subtract these two. Then we get how much? 623.3 bar minus 62.3 bar. Means how much we get? We get 561. 9x equal to 561. Then x equal to 561 by 90. So like this children we solve. D bit also you see yourself. Then comes to word problem. Example 32. From a starting point, Rahul walks 3 by 4 km east and then 6 by 7 km west to reach point C. So starting point is A. Starting point is A. Then Rahul walks A to B. How much? 3 by 2 km. Then again he come back to C point. How much? 6 by 7 km. So B to C 6.7 km and A to B 3 by 4 km. Then question is what? Where will he now from the starting point A? Here Rahul, first we write the data. Rahul walks from A to B, then B to C. Now Rahul is at C point. Okay, so distance from A to C. So what we do? A to C means AC equal to AB plus BC. Okay, but BC it opposite direction. So we put one minus symbol. Okay, so 3 by 4 plus minus 6 by 7. Then we solve. We get minus integer. Okay, minus integer means it is denoted as opposite direction. Means west direction. Okay. Then comes to example 33. Suman reads 1 by 3 of a storybook on the first day and 1 by 4 of the book on the second day. What part of the book is yet to be read by Suman? Very easy. So what we do? Total means children always you think 1. Okay. Total means 1 and 1 by 3 parts of storybook and 1 by 4 parts of storybook. First you add. Then if you subtract this result from 1, then you get your answer. Okay. Here you see. First you add like this. Then you subtract 1 means 1 by 1 we can write. Okay. So 5 by 12 is the answer. Clear all the examples? Then comes to exercise 3.3. One number without finding the decimal representation, state whether the following rational numbers are terminating decimals or non-terminating decimals. Children, here already we know 1 by 12 is non-terminating decimal numbers. Okay, because if we divide this one, we get the repeated number. Then you check other bits whether a non-terminating and whether a terminating decimals. Then comes to 2 number. Convert the following rational numbers into decimal numbers. Here you apply long division method. Okay. Then if we convert like this 26 by 25, here you can convert equivalent fraction, here also equivalent fraction. Okay, so you check whether it will be easy to convert equivalent fraction, that method you apply. Both method you can apply, but which is appropriate, which bit you choose. Okay, then comes to 3 number. Convert the following decimals into rational numbers. Children, you follow the example, then you complete 3 number. 4 number. Which of the following decimals can be expressed as rational numbers? Children, here you see 0.666 means 0.6 bar. This one we can convert to decimal. Here also repeated numbers are there, 217, then again 217, 217. So A and B we convert to decimals, but here you see 405050. Okay, not definite sequence digits are there. So C, D, E, F we cannot convert to decimals. Then 5 number you see. Evaluate 3.5 bar plus 4.7 bar. So first of all we convert them to decimals, then we evaluate. So 5a bit you see children, like this we can solve. Let x equal to 3.5 bar, then 10x equal to 35.5 bar, then we subtract, then we get this answer. Then here also we solve, then we get 43 by 9. Then according to the question we add, at last we get 8 whole 1 by 3. So this method you apply for B bit. Okay, then you complete. 6 number you see. What should be added to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 to get 4? So here if we add these 3 numbers, these 3 fraction, then we subtract from 4, then we get the required number. Okay, first we add like this, then we subtract 4 minus 47 by 60, then we get 3 whole 13 by 60 is the answer. Then 7 number. If 35 shards of equal size can be stitched from 49 by 2 meters of cloth, calculate the length of cloth required for each shard. So first of all children, you will write the data. Then length of each shard means just we divide 49 by 2 divided 35. Okay, then we get our answer. Then comes to 8 number. Divide the sum of. Here children, first what we do? First you find out the sum means first you add. Then by the product means here you multiply. Okay, then whatever you get these two results, then you divide. Okay. Then 9 number. China spent 3 by 4 of her pocket money. She spent 1 by 2 of it on a book, 1 by 6 on a movie, and the rest on a dress. What part of our pocket money did she spend on the dress? Very easy. Total spend this much. So already total pocket money is this much. Already she spent this much. So if we add first 1 by 2 and 1 by 6, then we subtract 3 by 4. So if you solve this sum, then you get your answer. Okay. Then 10 number. Anil, Amit and Sumit went out for dinner in a restaurant. Anil paid 1 by 3 of the amount of the bill and Sumit had enough money to pay 1 by 4 of the bill. Amit paid the remaining part. So what part of the bill was paid by Amit? Like 9 number, we solved 10 number. So total means here we take how much? 1. Okay. So 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. If we solve this sum, then we get our answer. Clear, children? Children, when you solve the word problem, you first mention all the data, then you solve. Clear? So exercise 3.3 is your homework. You complete it in your copy. Thank you.